pain. I don't feel any type of drowsiness or, you know, how would I say, uh, fatigue. I feel normal. Now, what I do feel when I overly exert myself, I get a little winded. That's why y'all been hearing me over the course of this documentary, so to speak. You've been hearing me breathing heavily and pausing here and out throughout the video that I've been making. You know, because of my respiratory, because I have cancer in my colon, my liver, and my lungs. So the part that's affecting my lungs, I have to not overexert myself because I get exhausted real quick. So that's why I had to quit my job in October, and I'm living off a disability right now. You know, I'm living off of $934 a month. But hell, I lived off of $50 a month for 33 years inside and made it work. I'm making this 934 work right now because I don't need nothing. When I was working, I obtained the things, the necessities that I needed. You know, in my environment. Because I don't drink, I don't get high, so I was able to spend my money wisely in that aspect. Just a week ago, I filed for bankruptcy on the 15th of February. You know, my lenders and creditors who, you know, extended credit to me when I was on my grind working. I never missed a payment. But then when I got ill, I had to stop working, man. And I couldn't fulfill my financial obligations anymore. So I filed bankruptcy, man. You know, and now I'm living off of $934 a month. And I'm living my best life, man. Because I'm cool mentally, emotionally, and physically. You know, as long as I don't overexert myself, I'm feeling good as well, and spiritually, you know. So I'm in a good place, y'all, despite everything that I've been through in my life. I do believe in my heart of hearts that I've lived an extraordinary life. And for me to be sitting here today before you to share my story is a great triumph for me. Because through it all, I had to keep getting up. I had to keep striving, pushing forward with sheer determination and grit to get to this place where I'm at, sitting before you. And it's been an honor to have gotten to this place, to this space, where I can share my life with you in hope that I can enhance your life in some kind of way, that you may be able to glean something from my experience that help you put the pieces of your puzzle together. Because that's what it's about. Us helping each other. You know, from a human perspective. That's what it's about. It's been a long journey. And though it's been filled with tragic, and triumphance and triumph, but that's what it's about. The enduring steadfastness of your will to win, to beat the odds, and not give up on yourself. The day I had to look myself in the mirror and apologize to myself for hurting myself, for putting myself in that predicament while I was in prison, and telling myself that I'm sorry for what I've done to you. But I'm going to do everything in my power to get you out of this predicament, to give you another chance of life. And I had 30 years to go when I said that, when I looked in that mirror inside the walls. And now I'm sitting here happy to tell you that I was able to do that for myself, free myself, give myself another chance. You know, I can't control whether other people give me a second chance or not. But what I can control is I can give myself a second chance. Because I believe in the redemptive quality and nature of man. I have been transformed by the renewing of my mind and emotions and spirituality. And I'm in a good place. If I leave tomorrow, it's all good. Because all I want to do at this point in my life is try to help somebody along the way. And if I can help one person, then my life wouldn't have been in vain. So thank you guys again, for hanging in there with me, being a part and parcel of my personal experience. I hope you knew, I hope you know that it took a lot of courage for me to share my life with you in total transparency. Probably one of the hardest things that I ever done in my life. To be totally, brutally honest with the world. And I have to give thanks to my little brother, Bishop Cassius Ray Bafford, whom I was able to reconnect with a few years ago and build a bond that's stronger than ever. But it took the two of us, to reconcile, ourselves back together again. Reconcile, to bring some reconciliation in our life. And discovering that I could talk to my brother about any and everything, my weakness, my faults, my mistakes, and just share everything with him in total transparency. Because a lot of times I didn't want to say certain things. I was too embarrassed to say, I messed up, little bro. I did something stupid. But you know, he always would say, okay, you did that, you did this, you did that. What you gonna do now? He always put me on the spot. You know, he wouldn't let me wallow in my misery, you know. He was, okay, you got it off your chest. You did this. You messed up. Okay, what's next? You know, you gonna get up, go look for another job? You gonna let that hold you back? You gonna, you know, what you gonna do? I'm gonna get on up. You know, and I get on up and go and and and, and put that behind me and focus on what's next. The next day, guess what? I'll be amazed something happen. I'll be so excited. Hey man, you know what, man? Thanks for that encouragement, man. I just got another job, Papa, just that quick today, man. But, you know, just yesterday I was like, oh man, I messed up, man. Did some stupid shit, got fired, blah, blah, blah. What you okay? What you gonna do? I guess I'm about to get on up, man. Keep moving forward. You know, make the next move. I get up, make the next move. Bam, something happened. See, we had to get up and make moves. It ain't gonna always happen when you want it to happen. But believe me, if you keep getting up and you keep making moves, like me and my brother say, you got 365 moves. And my brother like to say, 65 of them is super moves. You know, you got 365 moves, and 65 of them are super moves. Every day you get up, you gotta move. You gotta move in you. Every day you get up, you gotta move in you. Or a possible super move to make. You got 65 of them, according to my little brother. But you know, this has been a very special journey, you know, to be with you guys, you know, to have this dialogue with you. You know, I have grown a lot. You know, I have grown a lot doing this episode, doing this documentary, this you know this channel, the story of my life, self-made, the makings of me, the tragic and triumphant life of Cleveland Jerome Baffert. Self-made, the makings of me, the tragic and triumphant life of Cleveland Jerome Baffert. That's me. So that's how I'm gonna present to you guys on my channel in some form of that order, some way. But thanks again, man. It's been a hell of a journey. I will be doing some other things, cognitive behavioral therapy things on various subjects like depression, you know, stress, anxiety, shame, guilt, grief, you know, anger, you know, self-esteem. I'll be covering all of those different components and other aspects of the cognitive behavioral therapy model, and hope that because those are the things that got me over the hump out of all the things you've heard me go through in my life, all the way to the end of being diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, even as I speak. It was those CBT concepts that got me over the hump, you know. But I had to forgive myself. And then I had to forgive everybody that ever done anything to me in my life. in order for me to free myself from the shackles of hate, resentment, and anger and animosity toward other people. It freed me. Forgiveness freed me. Now when I think about those abusers of mine of the past, I'm like, listen, I wish y'all get some help like I did. I pray for you. I ain't mad at you. Because I know hurt people hurt people. For you to hurt me, you was hurt. For me to hurt somebody, I was hurt. It's just the way it is. You know, healthy people don't go around hurting people. They just don't. Hurt people hurt people. Healthy people help people get healthy. And that's what I'm trying to do now that I feel I'm mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and somewhat physically healthy. You know, I want to help people get healthier in all those categories. Again, thank you for following my channel, tuning in to my channel. I love you. You know, continue to stay tuned for more content in the future. This has been very inspirational to me, and it definitely has been a big step, you know, in my pursuit of doing something with social media. This is the first beginnings of it, but I have a lot more content to follow in other capacities, and I hope you guys look me up, and I'll be sending links to my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm doing. So pop in sometime and check a brother out, man. You know, I would, you know, be glad to, you know, chop it up with you, maybe on a chat line or something like that. Who knows, however my program is set up, however my crew set my program up. I would like to engaging, you know, in chats and stuff like that, to be able to respond, you know, something live or whatever, however they set it up for me, you know, and that's what I will be pursuing as well, that type of format, you know, in the future. So, you know, so I'm going to leave you guys with that, you know, and like I said, it's been a blast. It's been a blessing. You know, I feel so much better now, you know, and you guys, man, just take care, man. Take care of yourself. Self-care is important. You know, self-care is first and foremost. The first law of nature is self-preservation. Take care of yourself. Stay tuned, stay strong, be blessed.